Hello, I'm Denise. Welcome to Denise J Knits. Today is Wednesday, 17th of July, and it's about 4:30 in the afternoon. Now it's quite warm outside, but if you are a regular viewer, you will, or you might recognise this. I have actually finished my shawl of shame. And here it is. It's absolutely massive, and obviously I'm modelling it for you. I'll stand up. There it is. I've completed the frill. Now if you're new here, I dubbed it my shawl of shame because it had been on my needles for about 8 years, in fact probably longer than that. It had been in a bag in my workroom, for at least 8 years that I could remember. So it is officially called the Bethany Shawl by Julie Ferguson, and that is it here. The yarn is this one is Manasol Uruguay. It's a silk blend. I haven't got the ball band for this anymore, that has long disappeared. The frill is 100% alpaca. I've got quite a bit left. It's 100% alpaca. Don't know the colour. The main colour I think is called Wildflowers, and this one doesn't actually have a colour either, but it's a nice pink. This is it, Artisano, 100% alpaca, and I have got 55 grams of it left, and I had about 150, so I don't know why I've done that. I did work it as the pattern suggested, but I'm so glad it's finished. Now there is a problem. I think, sorry, I'm going to take it off, it's quite warm, because I think while I laid it out, and I think because it had been in the bag for so long, it has been nibbled at. I'm trying to find, there is a tiny little hole. There it is. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, tiny little hole. So I have washed it and blocked it, and my final job will just be to mend that. But it is absolutely huge. It's so huge, I'm not going to get it all on the screen, but I will just give you a little preview of that. Oh, you can see the hole much better there. In fact, I think there might be a couple more there. Yes, there are. Yeah, that's the colour. So the main body is just worked in moss stitch, seed stitch if you are in the United States, and yeah, there's a kind of a lace pattern around the edge, which has come out like that. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, so it needs a little repair. Yeah, but that is it, all done. And I have to say, I'm going to throw away the pattern. There is no way I am ever gonna work this again. So yeah, it has taken me so long, so it's gone. I'm not going to do it again. So yeah, but it's done. So, and it actually feels like a big relief. It's done. Okay, so I'm going to put that to one side. for repairs later, obviously. Okay, so I'm going to want 5 other projects on the go at the minute. So I'm going to whiz through those, see what we've got. Now the first is a pair of socks from Stitches and Cream Sock Club, and it's called the Glen Durgan socks, and they look like this. This is the first sock. There's ribbing. I've done the seed pattern, and I've got as far as turning the heel. That's the heel. So I am now at the point I need to pick up and obviously do the stitches around for the gusset. This is the yarn. The yarn is lovely. It's from Camel Yarns. It's 75% blue flace Leicester, 25% nylon. It is their 4-ply or fingering weight, the specific sock yarn, and this is the colourway Glen Durgan. I actually love it. It's so soft. It's so lovely to work with as well. I mean, I completely adore it. So these are going to be a lovely pair of socks when I get round to them. Oh, excuse me, it's very warm, very warm. Next is a top, and this is kind of a lace top in Hayfield Bonus. That's the pattern. Yeah, so I have worked for back. The back is finished there. And this is the front, worked in exactly the same way, and this one's supposed to have holes in it. Worked in exactly the same way, obviously, until you get to the sleeves. So I still have a little way to go with that. The yarn Hayfield Bonus Bonus Aran, sorry, not double knit, and this is the colourway Oatmeal. Worked on a size 5mm needles. Yeah, so that is that. That's coming along slowly. That is coming. I have got 3 crochet projects on the go as well. This one is also a top. Oh, it's warm. I'll show you the picture. So that's the pattern. I have done it, but I've done shorter sleeves than that, and I am actually to the point where I'm almost finished with this. That is, oh yeah, that's the front. That's the back. And this is the first sleeve, and as you can see, as I said, I have done shorter sleeves than the pattern suggested, but they do come sort of just below the elbow. Second sleeve is here. I have done the increases for the second sleeve, so it's just a question of backwards and forwards now, and to the point where I have to shape for the shoulders. So that is nearly there. Do you get to the point where you get fed up with projects? I'm getting there now, so I'm determined to finish it. So because it actually looks like summer is here. It's been lovely today. We always complain about the weather, don't we, here in England? But yeah. Anyway, so crochet top that's doing that. Next crocheted object is blanket, and this is definitely a summer blanket. Oh, I didn't tell you what that's knitted in. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that is worked in paint box yarns, and that's in cotton double knit, and the colorway there is seafoam blue. Okay. This is the ice cream blanket. Oh, look at that. Yeah, and you can see why I've called it my ice cream blanket. So yeah, that was one repeat of, God, this is big, one repeat of the pattern, and it needs to be repeated 5 times. I've got a little progress keeper. I had a little progress keeper. Where have you gone? It's on the floor. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, so I'm going to put that on the front. So next time I'll be able to see how far I have got, and it is a nice sunny sunshine. Yeah, so that's at the top there. This is also worked in cotton. It's worked in Knitcraft cotton blend, and this is 50% cotton, 50% acrylic, various different colours, teal, gold, I think this one is just called pink, and green. Is it green? Yeah, hot pink and bright blue. Oh, and that is the teal. Okay, and that obviously is going to be a long-term project. Yeah. If you've been here for a while, you'll know I did start it with individual little bobbins for the different colours, where I took all that out because it was so annoying to work with. And I am now stranding the colours through the blanket, you know, cotton colour work as you would colour work. So you can see the colour there for the cone, and then obviously the green comes through for the ice cream. Yeah. So that's that one, and then the other project I have on the go is another blanket, and this one I'm definitely going to have to stand up for. This is Serdar's crochet along. The crochet along is finished, but obviously I'm way behind. And this is the blanket. I'm gonna various different patterns, and then you sew them together. And there is another one there. Oh, yeah, and it is becoming very, very large. The next is a colour work. Yeah, a colour work like that. As you can see, it's Blossom and Buds, it's called, and you could see that is a pattern of a flower with the centre against a yellow background. And I need to do 2 of these, and that will be the final squares or the final rectangles for the blanket, and then it will just be finish off the border, and that will be done. So I'm getting there, but this is it's taken me a while. This, I have got another blanket on the go. I know there's a lot of blankets. I've started a Christmas blanket. I'm not going to show you just yet because it is for Christmas, and I want to try and keep it for that event. But yes, but that's downstairs, and that again is individual little squares sewn together. So I've done a few of those. You won't see that till Christmas. So thank you for watching. I'm feeling a big relief because my shawl is finished, and now just need to get on and finish some of these blankets. And yeah, I'm away next week, so there won't be a video. I'm taking with me the 2 tops and a pair of socks, so the blankets will just wait until I come back. The tops I'm desperate to finish now. The socks, not quite so desperate, but I will work on them while I'm away, and then hopefully have a couple of outfits, a couple of new tops to wear when I get back. So if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon, hopefully.